Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a speed test comparison between the Tecno POVA 5 Pro 5G versus the Xiaomi Redmi Note 12. And the Xiaomi Redmi Note 12 is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 685 SoC with 8GB of RAM, while on the Tecno we have new MediaTek Dimensity 6080 SoC, which is based on 6nm architecture. Also we have 8GB of RAM. On the back we have a triple cameras on the Redmi Note 12 versus a dual cameras on the Tecno. On the Tecno we have 50 megapixel f1.6 aperture main camera, while on the Redmi we have 48 megapixel f1.8 aperture main camera, although we have 8 megapixel ultra wide with a 2 megapixel macro, while on the Tecno we have 2 megapixel, which is a depth sensor. And the back on both phones is made up of plastic, as well as the frames on both phones. We have fingerprint scanner and inside the power button on both phones. So on the bottom we have our USB Type-C on both phones, with the headphone jack on the Tecno, and the headphone jack is available on the top on the Redmi Note 12, and both phones also has a stereo speakers. So in this video I'm going to show you how is a Dimensity 6080 SoC then the Snapdragon 685 we have inside the Redmi Note 12. So without any wasting time, now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. And logos came up first on the Tecno, and both phones is running on Android 13. We have MIUI version 14, while on the Tecno we have iOS version 13.1. So let's see which one will be faster when it comes to booting up. So Tecno POVA 5 Pro is faster when it comes to booting up. Redmi Note 12 is taking a lot of time, as you can see. And now the Redmi is also done. As you can see, we have 4 or 5 second difference between these devices when it comes to booting up. And now let's talk about the displays between these devices. On the Tecno we have 6.7 inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD display with 120Hz refresh rate. Also we have a center punch hole on the top, as you can see, while on the Redmi Note 12 we have 6.67 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED with a 120Hz refresh rate. Also we have a punch hole on the top, and the bottom chain it is actually about the same on both phones. So guys, service is closed up in the background, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones, and the first application I'm gonna launching is the phone dialer, slightly faster on the Tecno. And now let's open settings, again faster on the Tecno, and let me go to the display on both phones, and let me show the refresh rate. So we have 120Hz refresh rate on both phones. We also have auto option on the Tecno. I feel that auto option it is not really optimized. I prefer 90Hz or a 120Hz. And now check out some more apps. And now let's open Amazon Shopping with same Wi-Fi network of course. As you can see, the Tecno it is massively faster. Scrolling wise, absolutely smooth on both phones. 120Hz it is silky smooth on both phones. And now let's open that, and that is about the same. And now check out some games application, and now let's see that how is a new MediaTek Dimensity 6080 is gonna perform against the Snapdragon 685. Opening up the Candy Crush Saga, and this is the first game. MediaTek Dimensity 6080 is perform slightly faster. Instagram again faster on the Tecno. Let's see pin out it is again faster on the Tecno POVA 5 Pro 5G. And Snapchat slightly faster. Spotify, and this time way faster on the Tecno. And now let's see Subway Surfer, another game. Let's see that how much difference in this Subway Surfer. Snapdragon 685 on the right, so you can see we have 1 second difference almost between these devices. And let me show the speakers on both phones. First on the POVA 5 Pro 5G, here's the max volume. Speakers it is not really loud, not really good. And here is the Redmi. See the speakers it is much louder, has a lot more bass on the Redmi Note 12. And now let's see Temper and 2. Let's see in Temper and 2 how much difference between these devices. And looks like, and the MediaTek Dimensity 6080 is one of the fastest SoC in this price range. So again we have huge difference between these devices. So in the Temper and 2 we almost have we almost have a 2 or 3 second difference. Now let's see PUBG Mobile, and this is a big game. Snapdragon 685 on the right versus a new MediaTek Dimensity 6080. So Tecno POVA, it is much faster as compared to the Redmi Note 12. We almost have a 2 or 3 second difference. Also in that game we have smooth graphics with ultra frame rate versus a smooth graphics with ultra frame rate as well. And now let's open X. Open up way faster on the Tecno POVA Zedge. And now let's see this time, and Redmi is slightly faster. Scrolling wise, absolutely smooth performance we have. 120 Hz, it is a silky smooth, although we see hiccupness on the Redmi, I don't know why, but not on the Tecno POVA. So last time I launching the cameras on both phones. Also you can see the lag again on the Redmi Note 12. Now let's see which one will open the camera faster. So both phones is open the camera at the same time. As far as the cam performance is concerned, and the cam performance looks slightly better on the Redmi Note 12. Also look at the front facing camera. The front facing camera, it is much better on the Tecno POVA. Okay guys, now let's see internet browsing speed. So I am using Chrome on both phones. Also we have same Wi-Fi network. And now let's open wikipedia.org. Slightly faster on the Tecno, and scrolling feels really smooth. Same thing zooming in out. 120 Hz, it is really stable on both phones. I would say more stable on the Tecno POVA. Scrolling again, absolutely smooth. You can see the hiccupness see on the Redmi Note 12. Not all the time, but you can see it is available. Next on the list is the apple.com. And apple.com open up way faster on the Redmi Note 12. I don't know what is happening with the Tecno. So Redmi, it is way faster in the apple.com. And scrolling wise, again absolutely smooth on both phones, but again you can see the hiccupness you will find on the Redmi Note 12. I don't know why. Both phones is running on latest software versions. Anyways, now let's see the RAM measurement on both phones. And both phones has 8 GB of RAM. And now let's see that how is the RAM measurement will looks like on the Tecno POVA 5 Pro. Phone dialer still there. Settings still there. Amazon shopping still there. Candy Crush Saga, Candy Crush, it is also still there. Instagram still there. Card refresh on the Redmi. Snapchat, that is refresh on both phones. Spotify, again refresh on the Redmi. So RAM measurement looks more good on the Tecno. Refresh again on the Redmi Note 12. Temper 2, again refresh on the Redmi. PUBG, it is again got refresh on the Redmi Note 12. So RAM measurement looks really nice on the Tecno. Open up X, refresh. Zedge, refresh again. So back to the internet browser. And guys, over I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see that, and the Tecno POVA 5 Pro 5G is perform faster than the Xiaomi Redmi Note 12, not only in system-based applications as well as in games. In games we see a 2 or 3 second difference between these devices overall, and looks like and the MediaTek Dimensity 6080 SoC is one of the fastest SoC in this price range here in the Pakistan market. And in terms of the RAM wise in that area, RAM measurement is also really good on the Tecno. We have one refresh on the Tecno, while on the Redmi we have a lot of refresh. And now let's talk about the battery sizes. So both phones has a 5000 mAh battery size. The Tecno we have 68 watt super fast charging, while on the Redmi we have 33 watt super fast charging. And that's about it. And thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Xiaomi Redmi Note 12 versus the Tecno POVA 5 Pro 5G. And do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and follow me on Instagram as well as on X. And I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.